Good morning. Today is the day that Daddy goes and solo casts the whole drink table by himself. Yay! That's okay though. That's okay though. What's good guys? Today we're going to be building the concrete beer pong buffet table. Right now I'm working on running the wiring for the LEDs that'll be on the bottom side of the table. Planning on running the wiring inside the frame there so that it can be stubbed up right at the floor and right at the underside of the table so that you won't be able to see any of the wiring. Running some fishing line with a washer tied to it and letting gravity help me kind of get a line started so that I can run the wiring through there. That 90-degree turn was giving me quite a bit of trouble when I was trying to run the wiring just by itself. So I'm going to tie it to this fishing line and pull it back through. There's the wire there. It's a 5-conductor wire. Each channel, RGBW, gets its own wire, and then you've got a voltage channel there. So 5 wires for the RGBW. Each LED zone will be controllable via his cell phone, the fire pit coffee table, the 2 planters, and then this beer pong table here. So I've got it flipped over. I've got the wires ran, but I need the wiring to exit the concrete and the melamine form right there at the floor. So I'm about to drill a hole. Boy, why are you standing like that? I'm about to drill a hole in the form here so that I can use this aquarium tubing here to protect the wire as it kind of goes past the metal and the concrete over time. I'll run the wire in that rubberized aquarium tubing. So there I've got the hole placed. I'm just using a paddle bit to drill out the melamine form, and I'll run the wire through there. Alright guys. Alright boys, alright girls, alright boys and girls. It is time to cast the big ass drink table. I've got it all formed out, braced, wires ran. I think everything that needs to be done. Take you guys up there, show you what I got. Welded in some extra rebar. Alright, so there it is. The foam knockout done for where I want it to break right here. Your pieces here and here, just because that was kind of a big gap, so might as well just throw some extra pieces in there. Got the wires ran here and here, so this will just pop up out of the concrete, and I'll get it flush and whatnot, trim it. Probably trim it after the concrete's set so that it's flush. Strips that I'm going to use once I start placing the concrete, I'll place these strips in here so that I can use a flathead and dig them out after the concrete's set. And those strips will form an indention that goes all the way down this side and this side for LEDs. So I'm going to do that. I've got the sides braced up with all these blocks here so that it doesn't move. Sandwiched in, I just nailed them into the table. They'll bust off. And tomorrow I'll flip this over and turn it this way on the table so that these are on the ground, and I've got those melamine boxes that will sit there that I'll cast the bottom legs for this thing.
guys, I'm done with it. Got the pieces of melamine in there for the knockout for the LEDs, all the way down both sides. So that's what these are doing, just holding them down in there. Got the wire stubbed up for the LEDs there. The only thing is this right here, this portion. I'm gonna have to come back in like 4 or 5 hours and carve that area because I didn't do a foam knockout there. So it won't really match this, which does have a foam knockout and it's broken. And that's gonna be just straight. So I really need to come back and carve that part. So that's why I've got the screws here so I can take it off once it's set up here in about 4 or 5 hours. So I'm gonna cover it up, maybe go get some dinner, hang out with Chad and Camille for a while, maybe take a little nap in their guest room, and come out here and carve this thing and get it looking right. So yeah, can't wait to demold it tomorrow and see what she looks like. So I'll catch up with you guys here in a little bit.